police, a Metropolitan Police detective. I'm a ex-child abuse investigator. I now campaign a lot on behalf of police whistleblowers and victims and survivors of abuse. Quite a monumental day. I'm with a campaigner and a victim and survivor himself of institutional and systemic abuse within the care system. With me is Alan Merritt. Alan, at the age of 2, was placed into the care of Hammersmith and Fulham Council, but back then it was under the remit of the GLC, the Greater London Council, and Alan was put in care. He was sent off under a care order which was taken out by Hammersmith Council, and at the age of 2 was placed into Beach Home Children's Home.
Well, that was 6 when I was in Beach Home, but I was from the age of 2, I was actually in care. I was in the Elswood Street, Shetlands, to name a few, and then when I was 6, for a juvenile court, so the supervision order had been taken out of me. Just said I'd like to go to the seaside, and they ended up putting me in a children's home for 10 years.
So they've put you into it, said we're going to the seaside,
yeah.
And they've shipped you off to kids home.
Yeah. I remember when I got there, I ran up and down the avenue, just looking at the seaside and saying, "Where's the sea? Where's the sea?"
Right, yeah. And all you can see is the massive trip.
Yeah.
Right, Alan, just explain about your campaign on
Truthful, I mean, I actually voted on this, and it's that old cliche. I buried it. I buried that old can of worms. The police investigated it and interviewed me, got my name from somewhere, and it all came back out. Police interviewed me, they asked me if I'd go to England police station. I was interviewed in a public suite. I sat in there and done an interview there. And
what was the interview? What were the allegations?
They asked me what actually happened to me while I was in Beach Home, and I was in a house called Laburnum where I had carbolic soaps.
Just come this little way.
Forced down my throat, in my face and my eyes in the bath. He used to scrub me in the bath. It's the house parents. It was Grace and Audrey Wilson were the 2 house mothers of the house. We used to have them auntie and uncle. And if it was a man in charge, or a house parent was uncle, or the man. And if it was a woman, it was.
And what age?
I was 2 when I went to. I was 6 when I went to Beach Home. I was first put into care at the age of 2.
So they were sort of
well, yeah, they did all things. They put you into shorts and used to slap your legs because it was so easy to slap you, and they used to beat you and hit you. I was abused while I was in Birmingham by Audrey Wilson. Beach Home, there was these street lights and these beech trees, that's hence it's called Beach Home. And it was strange because if you looked on the ceiling as a child looking up the ceiling, you could see the dancing from the big trees, the leaves from the street lights would shine on the ceiling, and then these dancing patterns were broken by somebody, a big shadow over me, and as she was touching me in the bedroom, and I was taken out into the bed, and I went to bed, sorry.
I don't think so. What kind of take was that?
She was touching my penis.
Right, and who was
This was
right, okay, was that the last lady used to do, or was that?
no, they used to touch you in the bath, and they used to do all sorts of things there. They would punish you and stand you in the corner, and you stand in the corner all day long. And if you had your food, you didn't eat the food, they gave it to you the next day. And they would make you feel fresh, and you had to eat it, and they did it work well.
How many people were in
Also, 1,000. The easy way of putting it is to say the houses, 24 houses in each home, were car size. So you could say, 30 kids in a house, and that's.
Was this a residential home?
Children's home, yeah.
So you stayed there?
I was there. I was in Laburnum I don't know how many years it was in. I was there a long time, horrible. And then I went to Larch where I was badly beaten and punched by an adult. Ian McNeil was the father of the house, and he used to beat me up and punch me in the stomach and hit me so hard one day he lifted me off the ground and knocked me into the next room.
So on your t-shirt here, Alan, this is Alan Merrick by the way, Alan has been spearheading this campaign. You've got the word survivor.
And I was in another house, Beach House, and there was a lot of family from this borough, Hammersmith and Fulham, and a lot of kids from this borough were in victory, and we were put into...
Today, you've handed in a report.
Yeah.
I've titled the report, it's a very comprehensive report, and outlines not just the abuse but the perpetrators.
Yeah.
And you've also got building plans, so there's a lot of effort's been put. And today, your purpose was monitoring to some of the problems of the council in this building.
Yeah.
Alan called me down and asked me to go along with some of the meetings and things. We went into 10:30. Alan was already late to take the and it's done to talk to me. And I called down.
Yeah, because this guy did eventually come down and kept us waiting for actually saying about 20 minutes, and somebody come down, it's Ted from the executives office. He said to me, Alan, I'm sorry we've got to meet in these circumstances. He's quite civil, and I can't say anything other than that, but it was a stonewalling to start with. It's the way that the representatives of this constituent, Council for Fulham Council, one of them had the decency to reply to me. It put me a bit emotional because I was talking to him, and it's a detailed report, and it names the abusers, and I said there's a lot of this, it's linked to it, and your memory clicks in, and I just... I'm 63 now. 63 years old, imagine two, this poor guy's been in the care system.
sanctioned systemic sexual abuse of rape and beating and bullying children. Yet no one has come down and dealt with it. We've had to insist that someone came down. And it's absolutely appalling. Beach Home is one of many kids' homes in the country. One of many. And what I'm saying is, what's happening, what Alan's done, dragging them together to get justice. This is a benchmark like we've seen in Shirley Oaks. Then I implore others to get together and slowly make a difference. This bullying, this and Fulham took out via the family courts an order to get parental responsibility and the residency order for Alan and thousands, maybe tens of thousands of others. Sorry, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, mate. Yes, you can. Of course, yeah. I'm running. How long are you going to be here? 10 minutes. I'm still here. I'll be here. Yeah, wait. Sorry, it's right? They had the duty of care. Protect these children that obviously came from a bad traumatic background to start with and give them what they never had. And that is a number that Alan's family told them before. Instead of that, they did the most evil thing and they took it upon themselves to batter, bully, sexually Alan and others. And yet they have not got 1 ounce of decency or civility to act in a compassionate and humane way and come and address this brave guy with the dignity he deserves. These are public servants, civil servants. They are answerable to us. And their way of dealing with us is to get heavy-handed and get their security out. I mean, it's disgusting. What's happening now, Alan? This is just the beginning of the day. Just explain where you go from here.
From here, we're going to Parliament Square. From 1 o'clock, we're going to do a demonstration at Parliament Square. There'll be other people suppliers there. Up to 100 extra residents of the children's homes at Beach Home will be at Parliament Square to demonstrate outside Parliament this afternoon. I think the MP is going to go into the House of Parliament with the Beach Home survivors. The abuse will be handed into Parliament today. The abuse reports will also be handed into Downing Street. So there's quite a lot of activity happening. And there is later in the day a press release as well that we had more grabs, larger abuse. Yeah, I think we might just deserve that something, but...
Well, I'm going to be covering it, so please stay tuned and back Alan, back others, and let's wish him luck. Look, God bless you.
Thank you very much indeed.
All right, we'll carry this on. Just got to stop it.